Yo, bro. Okay, it's been a minute. I haven't done really any trading since the last video, but I've been watching a lot of stuff, and what I have been doing is messing around with Quant Tower, which is kind of janky. Um, the 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 profile, like I'm pretty much just trying to copy the order flow stuff because it's just like the cleanest setup, and the profiles don't quite go where you want them to. Like you can't make the bars smaller so it's less aggregated. So that's tough. But it's the best. It kind of sucks that that's the only alternative right now. Like otherwise you have to pay for a live subscription to, whatever it may be. This is really weird, sorry. Uh like I just can't pay $69 a month for Ninja Trader order flow when I'm not live trading. Um, but you know, we're just gonna make a country boy make stew. So, I kind of just got the urge to try a 5 minute, so I'm gonna do that right now. We used to do 5 minutes back in my day. It already popped at the 910, but let's see how this reacts to the VWAP. That is way too fast, and we are also on 5 minutes. Okay, so we're really pushing up here, breaking through all that. I also have some bullshit indicator on here. I'm just so thirsty for order flow. Yeah, this is just like, do you just buy in? Building volume higher. I also want to make a system of testing where I using actual market replay, obviously not doing this because I realize how much I need to collect data. Um, and basically just like trade like too much on what might seem like too much because just taking any semblance of what could be a trade and then being like uh okay, how do we let's take the actual data from that and turn it into what are the highest win rate setups. That's just what people do. Like that's what good traders do. I'm not a good trader. Just kidding, of course I am. I'm a successful trader. I'm manifesting my trading. I'm a trader. I'm manifesting. Oh, it actually, see, I didn't set these up. Um, that was kind of goofy. And this could be wrong, but I don't care. So I pretty much just bought that pullback. That was a big candle too. You gotta, you know, not. I guess technically that's like that. That came back on you for a second. If I really don't know how these calculate, if these are like price based or what. Um, but it it popped up and hit a red boy, popped down, hit a blue boy back in this area where it popped out of. I would also love to look at the 1 and 5 next to each other, but I the replay I don't think works on both. Getting a little reaction here. This was really interesting because this consolidated for what was this? This was like all of Tuesday and then the end of Monday, the overnight on Wednesday. So all this built and could not hold and just step down, step down. They just walk that shit down, boy. they just ran them down and walked them down. So let's see if we can bust through here today. This is a pretty good move. This is an impulse, strong impulse. I wonder if we'll break out of here. Yeah, we're just getting um, a lot of that. Sellers aren't really getting rewarded right now. So do you take a cut here? Yeah, should have taken that. Yeah, look at all this stuff. Look at all the red. I really don't know what this is. It says it's like a delta divergence, but um, look at all the red. It did get a push down, but it was a strong wick. So that should have been probably my get out moment. Didn't quite come back down to the zone that we wanted, but it came back to where this kind of blinked out of. Oh, and that's 4 o'clock too. No shit. So you, if you were on a prop, luckily you would have been stopped out for 6. The rules would have saved you on that one, but um, yeah, wow, 75 points. Imagine just risking that. But we're building up here. So let's go. We're only 7 minutes in. Let's do another day on the 5 minute. Um, yeah, so definitely a nice move on Thursday. Okay, we have breached that high. Okay, good to know. Did we stay up there though? Is the question. Yeah, kind of staying up there. Previous day high is right here. Well, no, it's down here. Well, no, it's right here. Overnight high is up here. Previous day high is like right here. Um, it's kind of this is just kind of stupid. Previous day. Let's just put it there. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. So we technically broke that high. Let's see if we stay above it. This is on the hour. I took a break from Arc Raiders for this. Okay. Okay. Let's see if this turns into something. Let's just jump down. Yeah, I mean that was the first move. And we did build a little bit up here. We're not holding. Maybe he wants to repair that. I need to study that whole like why does the market want to fill that thin? People call it like inefficient vet. I guess because like it never discovered value in there. But I don't know, like why not just keep going up, you know? I guess sometimes it does, but let's see if we can use that low value as you know, something. There's another wait. I wanted to buy it. I swear I was thinking of buying in here. So let's see. That. 1-to-1 is just target the high now. Just kind of shaking up the rules. You need rules, but I'm like, I need to develop rules. How do I do that? So that is not good, actually. It's really hitting his head at this high at the moment. Um, so maybe, oh, just look at that. I was like, I was about to be like, maybe we should move our, well, let's sit back for a second and think about moving, but we got touched. Yeah, so that's this to the T. Um, that can be a little nerve-wracking, but we did, like, this protected us. So um, yeah, let's see if we get any more movement today. This is, and what I like about the order flow setup is just that it's I have it right here. Just so you know what I'm talking about. This is the 5-day. Oh, you probably can't see that. This on the far right edge is usually the 5-day. That volume profile, the gray one. So you can, it's either a 5-day or a 1-day. Some people have the 5-day next to the 1-day, but either way, like you don't have to move to see what your profile looks like for the day. The delta profile is really key. I fucks with it so heavily. And the Quantower is a version of that, but it's a little quantowery. It's a little quantarded. Sorry. This box, like it'll draw kind of imbalances basically, or heavy bidding or offering that kind of act like supply zones if you want to think about them that way. I think it's not 1-to-1 maybe, but it's, you just wait for it to come back and then you wait for the same type of activity to show up basically. So it's pretty much as supply and demand zone. Are we at ATH again? I wanted to see this. Building higher, that's fantastic. Yeah, I think we're at just at ATH again. You just keep buying. Just keep buying. This POC, and it's like, do you want to buy this again? This didn't break anything though, so let's at least like try to have some rules. Yeah, I don't know. Buy that. We're getting some red dots up here, I'll say. Sideways right now. Beep, 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 beep. There it is. Just waiting for that. Okay. Oh, and we're at 4 o'clock too. Yike. So you were not saved by the bell on that one. You were stopped out fully. But those were still 2 positive days. So I'm so tired.